Hello. Happy Tuesday. Welcome in. Happy time zone. Clearly, I'm a PNG tuber today. So, and it's going to be a short stream. It's probably only going to be like 2 hours maybe. So I got a little bit of a headache. I got a little bit of anxiety. Both of those are due partially due to it's election day. And, you know, it's a big deal, big things. It's also raining. It's another rainy day. So that's probably not helping the headache, but between those two things, it's going to be a little bit shorter. I am the fanciest cross stitch you ever done seen. And I've got one half of one row. So, but we're going to work on the lower right quadrant. That's where I'm heading. I've actually had a lot of fun working on this lately, which is better because when I first picked this pattern, I was like, oh God, what have I done? This is a lot. I should have just picked a smaller pattern, something easier, but I'm having fun with it, so it's fine. And there are a lot of squares where it's like large chunks of color, of like just one color or something, so it's fine. Everything's gonna be okay. I've been up since 5 a.m. with election dread. Yeah, I was up I woke up at 5 and then I was like, I'm going back to bed. I'll get up at 6. And then Beyonce said, no, feed me now. So I got up at 5:30. I did go to our little gym and get on the treadmill. All I had it in me today was like a treadmill walk, which is fine. So I did that for like 45 minutes. And I was like, you know what? We're getting back into the habit. So that's good. Been ignoring the election day stuff because I went through in 2020. I said, trying to ignore it. We can't figure out where my boyfriend needs to vote. Oh no. Hopefully. I wonder if you can, where is Google? Where's the Google? And I already know where we're going to go because I was like, oh, I don't have to raid out today. And I was like, you know what? I know exactly where we're going to go. Hopefully they'll still be on. We're going to go look at the red pandas later so we can all just be calm. As calm as possible. Okay. Well, where doesn't have a Q in it, but that's fine. Oh my God. Website isn't working. Oh God. Not the same place as last election. And it's an hour drive. So he's making the drive now. He's going to go to the board of. That's probably the best thing to do. Yeah. Yeah. Like just get somewhere with like people who are official and know where things are and just be like, where go? How do where go? Because I don't like to ask for help. I know a bunch of people don't, but like I'll exhaust all options before I ask for help. But at some points when it's like a big thing, you know, you just be like, I'm gonna just go find somebody official and be like, help, send me somewhere. So hopefully he gets answers. Hopefully he gets correct answers, good answers, and fast answers. Get the cat here out of here. Oh, that's nice that they mailed it to you. Yeah, I know a couple people have been able to do like the mail-in vote. We got really lucky because they had, well, I think like the 2 weeks before, just a bunch of different places for early voting, just spread all across. So that was really nice. Because I was like, there were like at least 2, I think 3 places that were super close to us. Everything was like pretty close, but like some of them were like way closer. And I was like, you know, we can aim to go on this day. And if that doesn't work, we'll just go on Saturday to this other place. But yeah, so due to election stress and anxiety, plus the weather not helping with that, like the very small headache, all of that, I was like, you know what? I debated on not streaming. I was like, we can do no cam. We'll do like 2 hours. We're going to raid out to some red pandas. And then everyone can just do their best. Because honestly, we'll probably not hear anything. Well, we'll hear like bits and pieces. Hi, Keisha. We'll get updates, but we won't officially know, I don't think, until at Thursday. Sometime on Thursday at best. That's my prediction on that. We have 3 early voting. Damn, it only took me a minute. Oh yeah, it was super fast. I think I timed it from the time we got in line to early vote to the time we left. It was 20 minutes. They moved. It was like a place a day, and it was like, I think it was like 2 weeks of just early voting in a bunch of different places. I was like, let's fucking go. Yes, listen to your audiobook. Speaking of books, I finished Fantastic Land this morning. I thought I was going to finish it last night, and I didn't, which is fine. So I finished it this morning, and it was great. Hi, Raven. I gave it a 5 out of 5. It was excellent. And then I'm calling him the bad. Okay, this is not the bad guy. This is the hot guy, Leon. I'm calling him like the bad, like he was the bad guy of the book. He's a piece of shit in the book. Like he dropped something at the very end in his little interview. I was like, what the fuck? The whole book was 5 out of 5. So everything was great.
Clever girl.
Should learn how to draw dinosaurs. Off work today. Let's go. Oh, yeah, yesterday was your Friday. To-do list is way too long. Gross. I'm here for cozy comfort vibe. Good. I know. I was like, I guess I should start a time. I debated on also not doing a timer. Oh. And I was like, and then it was on the screen. I was like, whatever. We'll just do like a chill little baby timer. It's fine. Yeah, it's basically just chatting. It snowed. We got like a light dusting on Halloween. Didn't stick, obviously. It was still too warm. So, buddy. But we have not gotten any more snow. I'm looking forward to it though. It's getting chilly outside. I debated on going camping this weekend. And I was just going to do like solo camping because I think like Tien he would go if I really wanted him to go, but I know he had some like he wanted to stream, and it was a little bit last minute when I was like, I feel like camping. So, but now I think I might just do like, I don't know, like a day hike or something at like a nearby park. Cause like it's getting, what is my cat? But no. Jesus. It's supposed to be calm today. As calm as we can get it. Jesus. Hi, Wixen. Oh my god. So like Tien had like all of the lights that we use. They're on. Well, we use what is it called? Like butcher paper. It's not butcher paper. I don't remember what it's called, but you can, and he's got it taped over the light. And so one of his lights goes up directly behind his tower on his desk. And so for whatever reason, sometimes Bo just goes over there and he'll be like, fucking around with it. And I'm like, no, this the last thing we need is like for this entire fucking light to go falling down and then potentially something fuck up with the tower. God, you're back? What happened? Did you go somewhere? Oh, you're back. Oh, we figured out the... sorry, I had a cat trying to take a light out, so now I'm all frazzled. Ugh. Ugh. God. Anyway, I know ragdoll is... oh my God. Supposed to be calm. Jesus. What the fuck was I even talking about? I don't even know. They frazzled my dazzle. That's what I'm saying. That's a great phrase, though. Called us Board of Election. They told us, I'll let them know the voting website was down. Good. Calm now. What the fuck was I even talking about? Who knows? And you know what? At least May's partner knows where to go, can go, and then they know that the website's down so they can fix it. Holy moly. So anyways, we're cross-stitching. Cross-stitching. Maybe I'll color later with my new colored pencils. I opened them, but I haven't actually used them yet. Get his boat on. Let's fucking go. Like, I opened the package of colored pencils just so I could like open it and look at it, but I haven't used them yet. So maybe I'll just like color a little bit. Oh, that's what I was gonna look at the store the other day. I was gonna see if I could find like a coloring book. I don't think they had those though. Anyways, I have this knot in my shoulder. I can't turn my head all the way. I hate that. Because then like you'll keep trying throughout the day and you're like, ow, ow. And like 5 days later, it'll just kind of like eventually work itself out. I don't have a headache, so that is a win, honestly. And just stay perfectly still and read. Yeah, see, like, if you needed an excuse to not work on the giant to-do list, that's your reason. If you're like, but Kristen, there are some things I need to get done. Pick the absolute have to get done things, and then everything else is just gonna have to wait. Then I've got other cross stitch that's not what I wanted you to do. Maybe, you know what? Really need to do laundry and clean the kitchen. Okay. How bad does your neck hurt? Or like the knot in the shoulder? I just said neck hurt because like typically when you can't move your head, it's kind of like also your neck. So like how bad is the pain on a scale of 1 to 10? And then if it's not too bad, maybe do the worst of the two, like laundry versus kitchen. But if the pain is bad, do the least worst. Because you don't want to make like the pain worse by trying to do too much. And you also don't want to give yourself a headache by trying to do too much. Because I think that was part of the problem like a few weeks ago. When I had just the headache that would not go away. But I was still like, but I need to clean. I need to get some shit done. So I was doing that. And I don't think that necessarily helped anything. Like pain-wise. So if the pain's more manageable, maybe do the worst thing, When I'm sitting, 0, when I move the wrong way, a 4. Okay. Maybe start with laundry. Because I know you have to like kind of twist and turn, you know, to like pick up the dirty laundry and put it in the washer and all that. But I feel like with the kitchen, you'll be moving around a lot more. And so the potential to move the wrong way is higher. And therefore the chance to be in more pain is higher. Unless you just want to clean the kitchen instead and you're like, no, fuck that, I'm gonna clean the kitchen. More. That's just how my brain is interpreting it. Because then also with the laundry, like, yeah, you gotta fold it and stuff later. But like, first of all, Tyler could help with that later. So you could start the laundry. It's kind of like the dishwasher. You know, you like put stuff in the machine and then just let it be for a little bit until you have to go back. I should be a life coach. I would be a terrible life coach. I can't even get my own shit together. It's fine. I'm gonna help advertise as the world's worst life coach. Oh god, I should get a mug with that. And then people will be like, oh, you're a life coach? I'll be like, yeah, the world's worst. And they're like, who are you a life coach to? Myself. You're a mess and I'm a mess. So together, we're a real cute mess. This is perfect. See, now I want to do that. I was like, maybe I could work on some of my other cross stitch ideas. I got a lot of ideas that like just little things I want to do for GoTel. And it's already November and I'd rather it not be like fucking middle of April and I'm like, oh shit, I wanted to do these. And then they're not even started. Maybe I could work on those today and they can be like small projects. You can be my life coach. You could call, yeah, I would call 911 for you. You're already better than most of the people I know. It's such a low bar. It's such a low bar, but such a funny compliment to give someone. And I love it. If you could help a disaster or a bisexual figure out their life, you would be a pretty good life coach. I'm going to work on it. I'm going to take a class, but I'm going to be in charge of the class. So I don't know how that's going to work out. But it's fine. Everything's fine. That should be another cross stitch that like everything's fine meme. Just a bunch of fire. Okay, what am I doing? Oh, why did I do that? I'm stupid. I'm done with the purple. What a ding dong. This is what happens when I'm your life coach. I don't even know what I'm doing. We're gonna figure it out together on this journey. As I coach you through life alongside myself. A lot of it's gonna just, you know, being on autopilot. So that's fun. Who doesn't like having to not make choices? Because sometimes all you do all day is like make choices and you're like, I'm tired of making choices, Grandpa. And the world's like, well, that's too damn bad. And then you're sad about it. Yeah, see, like this square, there's 4 squares in the square where there's nothing. That's what I'm excited about. As we go down, there's going to be more squares on the curve where it's just blank. Oh man. Okay. Focus. Focusing is the hardest part of any day. Let's be honest. Focus. Okay, 2, and then we skip 1. Okay. I'm now focusing on RuneScape 3 because I can. That's a good thing to focus on. You know, as long as it keeps your focus, A+. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Six, 7, 8. Okay, cool. And then there's... And maybe I could read a little bit. I've got 3 books. So maybe I'll read a little bit later, work on a fun little project. A fun little cross stitch that I want to work on. And just that's what we'll do. You're off Friday through Monday. Let's go. As you should be. Okay. What? What? Oh. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I'll do like, yeah. Then once I get these filled in, then the rest of it's just a really dark blue minus the 4. And then that square's done. That's what I'm looking forward to. I'm like, give me some easy squares. I actually have the next 3 Fridays. Don't ask me. Just go with it. We don't question it. You just go, okay. Yeah, maybe I'll just do a hike instead because it's getting a little chilly. And I was like, well, I can take blankets and like extra clothing and wear multiple layers and, you know, this, that, and the other. Like if I was gonna do an overnight. But like it's also, so it's raining today, possibly tomorrow. And I think it's also supposed to start up again like Saturday afternoon into Sunday. And so I was like, okay, well I could do like an overnight Friday, and like the camping spots I'd have to leave by midday or Saturday anyway. Or like Tian works from home Thursdays, Fridays. So, and I would need a car to like go out to the campsite. So I could go like Thursday and do overnight Thursday, Friday, come back Saturday, something like that. But if it's gonna be raining and cold, I might just do like a day hike, maybe on Thursday, because it'll be a midweek, so like the parks will probably be less crowded anyway. Then just take a little nice kind of easy day hike. It'll be cute, you know. Okay, I didn't do this very well. I thought I had moved this over enough, but because I'm on the edge of glory, just kidding. The edge of the Ada right here. I did this in a weird way, and I kind of wish I had not done that. You know what? It's fine. I'm going to work on this part right here. Everything is okay. Okay. No. But also, I can't see what I'm doing because the light is way over there. Hold on. How about... Okay, what if... I also don't want to see that because that's ugly. That's okay. That's worse. That's fine. No, it's not. Everything's fine. What if? Is that bigger? Well, just a tiny bit bigger. Hey, is it because I moved this? Maybe. I have a lot of questions for myself. But that's fine. No. Okay. I don't think well, what time? 26 minutes. We may or may not finish this particular square on stream. I think for my general goal for today that I will finish this square and maybe the one beside it later. God, I hope my math was wrong, because my math when it was like, I'm blurbing you, thanks dude. Because the math that I did when it was like, you need to do 12 squares a day, and I was like, well, that ain't happening. I hope that math was wrong. Math has never been my strong suit, so I'm just kind of hoping that it was wrong. Oh, fuck noodles. What is this? What happened? Like, why would you have done this, Thread? Who gave you permission? Because it wasn't me. No one did. No one asked for this. Yep. The hell? Yeah. Okay. What? Okay. All right, Mr. Hammond, I think we're back in business. Maybe I'll redo my math again later and just see. I really need to just be working on this most days. What is happening? What is this song? What is happening? Why are there people singing? This is a chill hop. Why are there people singing? I did finish my book. I finished it this morning. I don't know why there are people singing. That's gotta go. I finished it this morning. 5 out of 5. I loved it. It was so good. And I updated all my spreadsheets and my story graph and all that kind of good stuff. Oh. And I sent it back to the library a day early. Look at me go. And I didn't realize that book was written in 2016. Because when I was filling out my little spreadsheet and on the author part, I was like, well, they're new to me for sure. But I was like, I always try to find, I kept the like debut, new to me, or read before drop down menu. And it was their debut novel. And I didn't realize that book was 2016. So I learned something new today. So many cross-stitch projects. Do we have the time? How am I supposed to have the time for all of the projects that I have planned and in progress? You know what? Whenever I need a reading break today, I think I'm going to go with the Bone Dust and Bookshop book. Because that's not going to take a whole lot of effort brain-wise. And I just need something like light, easy, breezy, cozy right now. I think we all could use that today. So like that can be my go-to book for today. Okay, what plan? This is really, that's too close. Because I thought I had gotten this centered enough. But actually, if I'm going to go down, I probably should have moved it up. That's something I'm going to have to redo this. The framing. That's fine. There we go. Get off. I just don't want anything that requires not same. Because I have the reformatory. Is that what it is? Reformatory? Please hold. Yeah, reformatory. That one came in. And like, oh my God, as soon as these books come in, I already have like X amount of people waiting. I'm like, bitches, I've been waiting for either months or many, many weeks. So you can wait too. And like, I'm not going to purposely sit here and like take the full 21 days to read the book. But like, you can wait. I had to wait for a long time. So you can wait too. But reformatory, one of the books I was very excited for, but I know it's not going to be like light. I know it's not light, easy breezy. And then Boys in the Valley, which I know is also not going to be light, easy breezy. So I was like, Boys in the Valley is due in 16 days, which I think is that one's due in 16 days, reformatory in 17. And then Bookshops and Bone Dust is due in 19 days. But that's the one I'm going to read because that one's going to be way easier on my brain. And then we can go with Boys in the Valley. Let's get out of here. What am I doing? What am I doing? The question I ask myself multiple times a day, every single day. I just want to be one of these people who like has their shit together like all the time. What did I YouTube the other day? I was like, how to execute, like, basically like how to follow up on shit that I need to do. And a lot of stuff that kept popping up was like, use the Pomodoro method. And I'm like, okay, on the one hand, I get it. And on the one hand, yes. But how do I just get to the point where I'm like, I need to do this? The starting point, if you will. So I just have to, I'm going back to, I just have to make myself do things. Even if it's not necessarily like, oh my God, I don't want to do this, I'm gonna procrastinate. It's just, I just can't get started on the project or topic or whatever. Anyways, Valentine's Day book's turned into perfect book because it's all romance, no plot, perfect. I don't gotta think, I just gotta giggle. Yeah, like, this is just one of those days where you need head empty, no thought, just fun little, no brain, just giggles. Let me make sure I'm not poking through like 2 layers of Ada. That would be dumb. And just not good. No shit, all giggles. That's all we need today. This? See, this is when I could use a desk stand. But do I have the space on my desk? Not really. Okay, move it. Thing. Oh my goodness. I've already had coffee. I have hot chocolate instead because I wanted like a warm drink because it's getting chilly outside. And I was like, I probably shouldn't have more coffee. And like, I'm drinking my water, but you know, no one wants to drink hot water. That's not cute. I didn't really want tea. I need to lint roll this thing. Well, I need to wash it, but I also might lint roll it in the mitt. In the bean. What are words? See, and I was looking at this and like, it's kind of hard for you guys to tell. And obviously I have this up close in my face while I'm working on it, and I'm working on it so I can see everything and all the like the little imperfections and stuff. But I've only been using 2 strands of thread for all of this thus far, and with the black, like, I can see, I've been trying to not make my stitches super tight because then you can see, like, it's really hard for you to see, but I can see through the stitches, like, and the white comes through, and I don't like that. It don't look cute. It's not a cute look. So I'm like, damn, because I got like all the way over here and I was like, oh man, I don't like how that looks. And I was like, but now I don't want to start using 3 strands, which is usually what I would do. Because I was like, all of this is 2 strands and 3 does bulk it up a little bit and make it bigger. You won't see the white, but it does like make it, you can tell there's a difference. I was like, ugh. That's the only thing I'm not super thrilled about right now. So I've just been trying to go like even slower and trying to make sure that things are not getting all twisty, making sure I'm not pulling my thread super tight, but it also doesn't need to be super loose. There was a thread, I think, in this general area that apparently I just did not pull that thread. I definitely didn't pull it tight because like it was coming loose and I was like, oh, absolutely not. But I don't see an issue currently, knock wood. Because by the time I noticed it was like really loose, I was already far past that particular area and I was like, oh god, I can't go back and fix it now, because I'd be ripping out just like a giant portion and also potentially ripping out other portions and that's not what I want. No. Okay. We might be like this tomorrow too. I do like these no cam days because then I can dress however I want. Very low pressure. What the hell is my cat doing out there? Bo is now singing the song of his people. Okay. Thick. Okay, let's cross off all of that. I might need to put little marks where I need to go anyway. Well, I could just, nah, I'm just gonna focus on one square at a time. We're going to do one thing at a time. We're not going to rush ourselves and be like, oh, but there's a whole bunch of that same color in the next square over and that's where I'm going anyway. Doesn't matter. One square at a time. We're going to focus. Oh, I read to chapter 20 yesterday. I finished my book. Done. What is my cat? What are you doing? We'll never know. The cats don't even know. Okay, what are we doing? Oh, what are you doing, buddy? Please don't get into shit. Okay, we have zoomies. That's fine. 2, 3, 5. You know what? I probably should do this anyway. Because then I can count. Oh my god. And make sure everything's good to go. I'm so sick of allergy. Send help. Dirt fence. Oh good, I don't move in this thing. Perfect. Oh my god. Okay, what? Okay, all the way down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Then all this stuff is the dark blue. Then this is 2. Okay. I might just do all these on the side, huh? 2. Okay, so there's 4. Okay. And then 3. And then all the way up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, cool. Then all of that is a dark blue. Whoops. I'm looking at the pattern and part of me just kind of wants to go down and complete that like half circle. Then I'm like, will I get confused later when I'm trying to go back across the row? Potentially. So maybe it's not a good idea to do that. Maybe I should just continue in the rows across. And then it'll be like a nice little surprise when I get back to that little corner. And I'm like, oh, look at that. Only a partially done square. Love that for me. Delayed gratification. Okay. Okay, we have what, 4 minutes? I'm gonna do this one little block. Don't do that. What is some of this music? What is going on? This is supposed to be like all cozy vibes. Confused. Okay, let me. is going to get. Oh no, it's such a small one now. Why have you done for it? Done. Let's go. I don't want to work anymore. Don't do it. Simply don't. Oh, well, okay. Work is done for now. That's incredible. Those few little stitches took me 4 minutes. Yeah, I guess you need the money to buy the books. True. These are facts. Oh, I missed a fucking stitch up there. Are you serious, dude? Whatever. I'll fix it later, I guess. Anyways. Okay, let me cross this off. Save that. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Add incoming in 2 minutes, which is excellent. Because that's good timing. Oh my god. I don't want to work, but I want fancy books. Why can't they just give the fancy book? Like, you know, you write down or type it. I'd be like, books May want, books Keisha want. And you give to the book people. And, you know, then they just give you book. Like, I don't understand. Oh, I need to finish my hot chocolate because it's getting cold. And this is not like the fun, nice cold hot chocolate. That's fine. What does the US president plan to do for all the books I want? Can please have books. Thank you. Oh man, everybody stretch. Because I was hunched over like a little shrimp. Ooh, fancy hot cocoa bombs? Yes. I know, we just got like the basic, what is it? It's like the blue box. The very basic one you can get in any grocery store, but we got it at Costco, so there's like a ton of them. Still fine. Still good. Ad incoming in 30 seconds. But yes, everyone should start stocking up. If you're especially in a cold area, stock up on the hot chocolate, the hot cocoa. Get ready. Okay. Ad incoming. I'm going to turn the music off, run a BRB. I'm going to stand up and stretch. Stand up, stretch, hydrate. We'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, what if I run like the long way? What's this one? Whoa, I forgot you were in here. Ah, that's not good. Uh-oh. I gotta go. Whoa, I don't want want you following me. Thank you.
So there's that.
There's that.
Definitely like a Monday
Mishi?
morning or Sunday morning kind of day.
I was about to tell you, I was like, we got a Meg, drop the anchor. It's Mishi.
Wait,
It's Mishi.
it's not, because I
is
can
it-
hear it.
Mishi, how did you know? Oh, we have no cannons.
Alright.
Use the gun. The gun it is. Gun it is. I brought you a friend.
I got so excited.
I'm gonna charge him. I regret my choices.
I'm gonna go get in a locker real quick and
Oh my god, zombie.
The
What do you
zombies
mean?
there. I didn't know the zombies could use stairs. That's rude.
I didn't either.
Yeah! You got it. Let's go. Now you're
That
gonna
was-
get tunneled down.
That was incredible. That was so
such a
funny,
good
dude.
flash thing. You're going to basement for sure.
I hope
Oh
so.
yeah, there it is.
That's
Back
where I
up.
want to go. Oh, I'm getting
Oh, yeah,
back hooked, dude. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Do I hit that? You can't get up here. I don't think. Oh shit. Yes, you can. Okay, well, run him away from base. Run him away from base. Run him away from base. Maybe he'll go after these guys. Where you go? No, 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 no! Go after this guy. Go after this guy. Go after this guy. Go after him. Go after the Bronto. Ooh. Got him. Uh-huh.
You guys.
We're 99. Are you ready to go?
No, dude. Liz is down, and so am I.
What happened? Let's
They
go.
found us. What do you mean? What happened?
Come on.
On your screen. What the fuck?
Let's go. I asked you to come
I'm
on.
crawling
Come
towards
on.
you.
No, I left Matt Riddle.
Let's go.
That makes me very upset.
Hurry
Oh,
up,
yeah.
guys.
I can only crawl so fast.
Well, yeah, with that attitude. Should we charge him? Bite me! Okay.
What the fuck is happening?
Surprise! What thought? Get scared, loser. You don't scare me. I scare you. Ha! That could be a wrong. Whoa! Hey. Keep your hands to yourself. Okay? Everybody wants to get their hands on Leon. I get it. Trust me. Trust me. I understand, sir. But keep your hands to yourself. I hope nothing attacks me while I'm, like, messing with my eye. That would suck. Yeah. I mean, I felt like that today.
It's rude, dude.
Let me
He's
know if
coming.
no. Wow. I hit 2 buttons at once. Okay. Bo has zoomies. Wow, wow, wow. Hi, Adley. But what the fuck is this? Get out of here, Nat. Oh my god, now I look like a crazy person. Anyways. I want zoomies. Bo has them. You and him can have the zoomies together and just like run around. Oh man. You know what else I want to do today? I want to play games. You know what else I want to do? I want to nap. How was work? Where the frick is... There it is. This music is not chill like I was hoping it would be. We're gonna have to do a music check. What about this? This one called kind of frozen hot chocolate. That's what I was trying to think of earlier. My brain was just like, you know, the cold hot chocolate. I was like, I mean, technically it's true, but that's not what it's called. The hell? You know what else that I want to do? Oh, I guess I should have started the timer, huh? I also want to work on some kind of embroidery. What time is it? 1 o'clock. I used to call it a hot chocolate set, which is also not work. What if I should edit a video, but I have no desire. It's a day. That's what I was telling folks earlier. I was like, it is raining, so that's contributing to a small headache, but like anxiety just because of today is also not helping matters. Because this is going to be our last sprint, just because I was like, at first I didn't want to stream. I was like, we'll do a short little calm stream. So started raining there too. It's so rainy out here this week. A committee meeting? Ew. It's fucking with my groove. Okay, what if I do like 40 minutes? That's fine. This is fine. Yes, hot cocoa bomb. There's so many things in general that I want to do. I want to start embroidery projects. I want to work on some of my fun little go-tell ideas. What the hell's going on back? What the hell is going on back here? I also want to play games. I also just want to watch YouTube videos and work on this. I want a nap. Why is there just, it seems like there's not enough time. Even when I do use my time wisely, which is not often. I'm lurking, no need to call me out. Go nap, girl. All of you go nap, girl. Even if you're at work. Doesn't matter. I use my time wisely, and I still feel like I haven't used my time wisely. And then I'll be like, well, maybe I should just stay up later. Like, just go to bed later instead of going to bed earlier. But then I'm like, but then I like sleep and I'll get grumpy. What do I do? Work holding you hostage for the entire shift is just rude, honestly. Yeah, I know Tian and you will help. You guys both stay up all the time. Both of you need to go to bed. Do I just want to get a new piece of bread? Also, hi, Mariah. Can't believe I missed this one little whatchamacallit. Oh, wait. No, you didn't, you ding dong. It's the whole thing. It's because I didn't mark it. So my brain's like, oh, yeah, just the one with the dot. No, it's that whole section. I'm dumb. Oh my God, it's that kind of day. It's fine. Everything fine. You know what I'm gonna do after this though? I'm gonna eat my lunch. I would have eaten lunch now, but like I still have hot chocolate to finish and there's a pizza left over. And so like pizza and hot chocolate just really didn't seem that appetizing. I like hosing me better. I mean, it kind of fits, honestly. It feels more accurate. Why did I hold it like this? This was dumb. Who thought this was a good idea? Okay. This is fine. Maybe. Can I just take this thing out of this on the side? Just like Thursday at 4, it kind of does, honestly. Oh my God, I'm so tired. Ugh. Not my local bookstore posting that if you wear your voting sticker, they'll give you a discount on your purchase. I mean, it kind of feels like they're telling you to buy more books. That's what I'm getting from it. I mean, who are you to stop from supporting your local businesses? It would be rude not to. Just my opinion. Good. Okay. They do, and you should. I don't know what's going on with that thread. Yeah, wife beat me to it. I was gonna say, like, if you were coming here to want us to talk you out of things, that ain't gonna happen. That's the wrong place. Now, if you need a reason, this is a great place to come. I will absolutely find any reason, and I will make up reasons for you to go and like do things that you might be like, don't know. Not be book shopping online right now. See, and like our cult leader is book shopping, and we all like aspire to be like our cult leader. So I'm just saying, if that's not a sign, I don't know what is. Yeah, see, you were, and what goes well with hot cocoa? A good book. It's a great pairing, very classic, can't go wrong. So it sounds like you're going to need to take a little trip to the local bookstore. Just say, oh my God, hello. I did vote, as is my civic duty. I am here for book. Thank you. I'm absolutely gonna have to. That's gonna be an after stream thing, because this thing is a pain in the ass. Because there's so much extra fabric. And it hurts my little hands to try to take these off and then move it around. So I'll fight with this after stream. Yes, here's my sticker. Please deposit hot cocoa and new book. Thank you. Have a great day. Honestly, it just sounds like you're setting yourself up for success. See, I have the Throne of Glass series on, I bought the bundle on Kindle a while back. How many sets do you have currently, Allie, of Throne of Glass? Because you say again, oh God, so it's more than 2. I was going to say, if it's only 1, if it's just the 1 set, maybe. Where is... No, not that. Hold, please. Can't see. Okay. Only have 1 full set, but multiple copies of some of them. Oh, I like the new covers and want new ones to annotate more. Okay. I mean, you are a booktuber. Like, that's the thing. You know, and even if you weren't a booktuber, books are your hobby. And so, you know, there's the big, you know, back and forth of like, do you need to have like all of these things, but at the same time it's a hobby, so you should be able to enjoy your hobby. So if you get a new set with the new covers, would you be willing to part with any of the other, like the random one? Oh, no. I mean, I'm not gonna stop you. That thing's worth money now? Really? I don't know why I'm surprised. Special editions and the copies are annotated. Oh, okay. I see. I see. I mean, I'm not gonna stop you. And you did say that you only had the one full set. So I'm so mad I annotated my first edition of A Court of Thorns and Roses. Oopsie. His misprints, it would be worth it. Honestly, it'd probably still be worth something. Like, I'm sure you did annotate quite a bit because I know, like, I'm not out annotate things, but I know you are an annotator. Is that a word? But honestly, if somebody really wanted it, you could probably still get a good chunk of money. You know? Just because it is a first edition, like a very special edition, like with the misprints and stuff, so there's always going to be somebody out there who would be willing to buy it if you chose to sell. Not an annotator, but I would probably only do that to paperbacks. I don't care about getting beat up. Yeah. That's what I do now. I usually annotate the first time with tabs. That way you can like pull them off. Rereads get full note. At the Stormlight and Mass Market for reading, so I can just toss them around and correct the spines. It bothers me that the last book's coming out. I ain't waiting a year for the Mass Market. Thought I was safe doing my ACOTAR because I have several copies. And then, whoops. When's that last book come out? Because I have the little bundle, but I also bought the little bundle as an ebook on Kindle. Oh no, who's coming up here? Is it... Who is that? Oh, you never go up that way. Couldn't tell which one of my cats it was, which is weird because they're two totally different. They look nothing alike. He was hidden in shadow. The hell? Yeah. What? Oh, of the ACOTAR, sorry. My brain is just... My brain's not braining. Apologies. I'll be real, I forgot I asked a goddamn question. Brain is not available, and then the cat jumped up and made it less available. So I forgot I asked the damn question. Sesame Street. It goes to the YouTube. I know there's like that last book for the ACOTAR series, and it's going to be the other sister. I need Elmo. And honestly, I'm not super pumped about it, but because I've read all the other ones, I was like, I guess I'll read that one too. I didn't really care about the other sister's book. I love Nesta's book. I waffled between like mostly thinking she was super obnoxious and then also sometimes being like, okay, I like you as a character. It's also been a hot minute since I've read that series, and I enjoyed it at the time. It's not that I didn't like the series, and it's not that I don't like the books, but I think it's been a long time, and then I read them all like kind of back to back and didn't take any breaks in between them. I just went straight to the next one. So possibly I just burned myself out on them a little too much. Ow, what are you... Nesta's book was the downhill for me. I just kept waffling back and forth of like, I don't know, man. Love Nesta's Nox. Yeah, I'm not Elaine. That's her name. I'm not really excited for hers. And again, I read books just to be entertained. So I don't really dig too deep into things. But when I heard that, I was like, okay, well, first of all, I guess that makes sense because they had Nesta's book, so why would they not do the other sister? But I was like, she's fucking forgettable for me. Like, she's just either not there or she's like at a fucking window looking outside or some shit, not talking. And I was like, she hasn't done anything that I remembered. And when I was reading, I was like, she's fucking boring to me. So I don't want to read an entire fucking book about her. I'm sorry. I will be shocked if you can make this character interesting to me. And maybe that's a little harsh, but also I'm like, I was like, I debated on like rereading them or like starting to reread the series before whenever that last book comes out. And I was like, that's a lot of books. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't like Freya, so that's the big thing for me. I think I more enjoyed like once they got into like the adventure stuff of like, oh shit, we gotta really like stop the big bad guy kind of deal. Like that was more interesting to me. Not the biggest fan of the characters, to be honest. Yes, that was her saving grace because the two books before were bleh and Crescent City was... I've never read Crescent City. I've heard mixed things about Crescent City, which makes me want to not read it. And I just... whatever that like... it was like a novella or something. I don't remember if it was like before Nesta's book, like right before or like the book before that. And I didn't realize it was a novella. And I was like, what the fuck was the point of this book? I thought that one was really boring. The novella's my favorite. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize it was a novella because I was like, why is it so short? And I was like, what was the point of this? It's so unpopular. It's everyone's bottom choice. I swear to God, I'll riot if Az is paired with someone. Okay, is it Az? Because that's how I'm saying it. Need him to be single. If I can't have him, no one can. A DNF book 2 of Crescent City. Uh-oh. Oh, we don't think that the Akatar book's not coming out till 26. Damn. I love Throne of Glass. I know May loves Throne of Glass too. Akatar good, but overhyped. Spoiled for me on Instagram. Predictable. Crescent City, have yet to finish the series. I'm not happy with direction. 2 fan service. How many are there? 3 or 4 in Crescent City? Because my brain wants to say 4 for some reason. May, I'm concerned. It's the only book that didn't make me sad. Every other book made me cry, and sometimes it's nice to not cry over a damn book. That's fair. We skipped the novella, missed out on nothing. First book in Crescent City was okay. Second book felt like the characters all of a sudden were out of character, and I was just done with it. Well, that's annoying, yeah. I do love Throne of Glass. I already know you and Allie hate my favorite character. I'm really, like, right now is definitely not when I would pick up the last 2 books, like, read the other 2. I answered my own question, yeah. I just remember when I DNF'd Tower of Dawn, like, officially DNF'd it, I think I went and found some website where it gave, like, a pretty decent, like, chapter summary of the whole book. Because I was like, I'm just going to stop for now. It'll be a DNF for now. I'll go back and read it later. And then I was like, fuck it. I'm going to just see what happens in this book. And it seemed like maybe the latter half was like, okay. But I think I might just like go back and see if I can find that like summary thing and like just read that. And then move ahead to like the next book and finish out the series. So I remember Pizza Cat telling me she hated Tower of Dawn. I was like, that's my favorite book. It did not need to be that. I don't even, where the fuck did I DNF? I don't even know. It wasn't that long. I didn't get that far. No one gives me, no one gets you but Cole, and it's okay. Cole, Kale, what is his name? Cole. Yeah, I'm calling him Cole because that to me is not Kale. I refuse. The best part is learning that Tower was supposed to be a novella. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Unless Maze told me that and I forgot, which is very possible. Because I don't remember anything. I don't remember asking a question. And then like 10 seconds later, you guys are like trying to answer. And I'm like, what are you talking about? This jam thought we wanted a whole 700-page book. I love the irony that Tower of Dawn was my favorite in that series and Kale's my least favorite character of the main character. She was right because I did. You know what? Okay, here's what I do when I don't like a book or a character or a movie or something. I go online and I'm like, I just Google why like such and such character is the worst. Because I just want people to tell me that I'm right on the internet. But I went and I was like, Tower of Dawn is the worst book of Throne of Glass or whatever. And I tend to put Reddit at the end of my searches because I want to read Reddit threads. All of Reddit, except for like 2 people disagreed. Reddit fucking loves Tower of Dawn. Fucking loves it. And I was like, you're all wrong. This is terrible. But I didn't dare respond because I knew these people would tear me to fucking shreds. I loathe Manon and she's my fave by the end. See, I love the witches as a whole. So like, I don't remember a whole lot about Manon in particular, but I loved all the witches. I was like, could we just have a book series about the witches? Because that would be fun. I have yet to find someone that likes them. Just go to Reddit. They all love, well, not all of them, but they all love the book. They all love Tower of Dawn. Manon's my favorite though. Manon's my second favorite. That's why I'm a content creator. People on the internet tell me I'm right. It's me. I'm always like trying to Google like why something is the best or the worst, just so I can have people be like, yes, they understand. Top 3. Why did I read Kale as Chad? I combined the O and the L. And I was like, who is Chad in the book? Can't read. Dorian can dry up me. I won't mind. He's the Chad of SJM universe. Mr. I'll play whatever color you want. Dorian can have me anytime he wants. Oh, man. Yeah, I think I'll probably just go and find whatever like chapter summary thing that was. Refresh myself on whatever the hell happens in Tower of Dawn and then finish the last 2 books. At some point. I don't know when. By this point, I've forgotten everything. But I'm not going to reread it. Good thing I got that bundle of books on sale. Unfortunately, I now own them. God, I hate the main character. Whatever the fuck her name is. I can't even remember. I hate her so much. She's so obnoxious. She's the fucking worst. Top 3 for Akhtar. Az, Cassian, Amryn. Cece, Rune, Hunt, Lydia. Whoa. Yeah, I don't like her. Whatever the fuck the main character's name is, she's the fucking worst. She's so annoying. I cannot stand her. If I would reread, I would just start when Manon's introduced. Just skip the first 4 books. You probably wouldn't miss anything, honestly. Which may Throne of Glass, the girl, whatever the hell her name is. The princess assassin. Oh my god, I'm the main character and I'm so good at literally everything. I don't like Aelin. She is not you in book form. You're better than she is, Allie. Like, there are moments when I don't mind her, but overall, it's like 70% don't like, 30% like. She's obnoxious. I hate Bryce. I hate Feyre. Who's Bryce? If that's I was like, CC, content creator, that's wrong. In this sense, it's wrong. Crescent City. If he's in the Crescent City or they, I don't know that person. Bryce, okay, I don't know who that is. I've not read Crescent just because I don't think I ever will. Because I guess whenever this last Crescent City book came out, it seemed like a lot of people were unhappy. I don't remember why, but I was like, this seems like a series I don't want to start. Because it doesn't seem like a lot of people are happy. The second book's why she's why I DNF'd. I should just rephrase what I say, you know, because I don't want to be judging people by the books that they like. I tried Throne of Glass. I was enjoying it for the most part. But you know what? I think it's just not for me. And that's fine. And that's fine. Hydrate. Since we share so many differences, you'll probably hate it. Like, I don't know anything about that series. When did that last book or the most recent Crescent City book came out? It was a little bit ago, but it was fairly recent? Question mark? No one let me forget I already pre-ordered Faithbreaker. Well, here's the thing. We're gonna forget, you're gonna forget, and you'll probably pre-order it at least 2 more times. None of us will remember. Elmo says, stop scrolling social media. Take a breath. touch grass. Cookie Monster says to take a break with cookies. I can get behind that. Grover says it's okay to be anxious. These are all good pieces of advice. No, that's Sesame Street. What if you could put like some kind of warning on your phone and computer, Allie, if you go to type in Faithbreaker and just like something pops up that's like, you've already pre-ordered this from insert website here. So that way, if you accidentally forget and you know, like a month from now, you're like, I'm going to pre-order, like that way it stops you. I don't know how to make that happen. I'm just the ideas guy. I still haven't read God Killer. It's just sitting in my house. Out of here, CC. Later, not now. I'm waiting for a broken binding version of Faithbreaker. What if you made a Discord channel of, did I pre-order this book? Actually, this is not a bad idea. Then you can type it in every time you pre-order a book. And then if you forget, you can check the channel. Yes. This is a good idea. Question for chat, because I don't have headsets on. How would you feel about receiving a carpet stain remover machine as a gift for hosting a holiday? Wait, I want to... Hold on. Wait, hold on. As an adult, I would like this gift. I feel like if, you know, if it's like a younger person, like a younger adult, they might be like, boo, I want a cool, fun present and or money. I don't like this song. That has nothing to do with anything. I'm just gonna change it. Let's put aside the fact that I have no carpet. Well, that, yeah. Sounds like it would depend a lot on the message behind it. Oh, it was recommended as a host gift in an email I received. Wait. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. So, hold on. So, is it I can't spell. Recommended for you or for you to give? I have a question. This is what I want answered. And also the fact that was like in an email recommendation that also for you to give to someone else. Okay. Like if my mom gave it to me, it'd be passive aggressive. If a friend did, it would be because I complained about my carpet. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely depends on who is giving / receiving. For me to give, I'm considering, but also considering adding it to my wish list. Is it family or friend? I'm like, I need information. This is like, am I the asshole? It's like info needed. have it'd be the list I give to family. Okay. Yeah, I agree with Amma. I'm gonna type it. I agree with Amma. No, you good. You good. These are important things. Important questions. And also, like, if you're gonna buy something, you know, sometimes it like go on sale, or like you got a coupon and you gotta hop to it. Because if you're like, oh, I'll just wait and buy that thing, you know, a week or two before Christmas, watch it not even be there. Watch it be sold out. I might put a steamer on my list. Everybody's gonna be getting a carpet steamer. That's the hot new present this year. I made the Discord perfect. I think that actually was a very good idea, because then you can do exactly what Amma said. You can just, or Amma, for what May said. I've got Amma on the brain. And you just go in there and you're like, I have pre-ordered blah blah book from blah blah website on blah blah day. And then in a month from now, when you're like, I'm gonna order Faithbringer or Breaker or whatever, and you go in there and you're like, oh, no, I've already done that. Oh man, that's true. Everyone can see, yeah, what you're doing. Okay. You know what? I only have a little bit left on that, so I'm going to finish that after stream, which is great. Hi, Theo. Hi, Theo. I'm going to finish that off stream. I might work on this more today. Question mark, yes. What does the next couple of squares look like? Yeah. Everything's fine. I'm gonna work on this. I'm gonna eat my lunch. I might try to do the math again. Although if I do the math again and I like end up with, oh, you should at this point be doing 15 squares a day, I'm just gonna make myself more anxious. So that's probably not a good idea.
Clever girl.
Oh, did I not turn that back on? That was actually an accident. That was an accident. I have to manually turn off a bunch of alerts when we're on the co-working scene. And some of those I have to turn back on manually, and I just straight up forgot to do that yesterday. Whoopsie. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're doing great. For a Tuesday, we're not doing too bad. I turn it off for reading sprints. I think wife was the one who was like, you may want to turn like the loud shit off for actual reading sprints. Crafting sprints is always just super chatty. And I never don't talk. So it's fine. So, but because I have to manually turn some of them on and off, I just forgot to turn them on for today. Whoopsie. But it's fine because everything's fine. Everything's gonna be okay. Oh my god. But you know what? I just have a little bit left, so I basically finished a whole square. The temptation to time out Lady W for saying that, but I know what a pain timing out mod is to put back on. I didn't realize, because what did I do? I did something stupid in Tien's stream. I was trying to like jokingly time him out, but then he's got the thing, it bounces back on me and it timed me out and it removed all the shit. And I was like, I didn't know it did that. And he was like, oh shit, I didn't know it did that either. Let me know I'm being nice out of respect. Oh yeah, she didn't have headphones on. The idea to... Can I pull the thing out of... Come over here. To turn off the loud redeems during reading sprints. Listen, I've got this thing in front of my, and then this is way over here. I can't see what I'm typing because my stupid. This is God damn. Can't see anything. Everything's fine. Anyways. Louder Dooms, thanks for the idea. Anyways, it's fine. Everything's fine. We're going to finish this later. We're going to put this away. We're not going to put it away. We're just going to do this. Oh, shit. Okay, well, that's also not... That's fine. I don't know why this picture of Allie's always looks like it's slowly rocking. It makes me panic a little. Because everything is fine. Oh yeah, the other one. Oh man. Okay, it's going to be good. It's gonna be a okay afternoon. I'm crying. I forgot to follow a pattern on my stitch. I have to remove so many stitches. No. No, dude. See, that's why I was so paranoid. Because of the way the stupid pattern is and I can't zoom in. And I was like going back and forth and then going to that big one. Because I was like, if I fuck this up, like any of these last two rows in these squares, all of it's fucked up. I'm so sorry, Amethyst. That's so annoying. I wish you the best. I'm giving you the sign of the cross. It's tiny freaking fabric. No. That's the last thing anyone wants to do is frog like half the things that you've done. Oh. What a day. See, this is why the red pandas are awake. That's why when we're raiding out to the red pandas today, because it's a day, anxiety, it's headache, too much. We're gonna go see red pandas so that way we can all just like take a breath. Casually stitching the border, forgetting it was kind of fancy. I hate when you're like it's like fancy, but not like super fancy. And you're like, no, I got this. I can, it's easy. I can just boom, 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 stitch, done. Not a problem. And then you're like, fuck. But anyways, I'm gonna eat my pizza first. I'm gonna eat my lunch. We're gonna take a break. I'm gonna finish this. Maybe try to do like another square, possibly. And then, like, part of me wants to play games later, but then other part of me is like, I don't want to use my brain. I am gonna read tonight. I'm gonna read Bookshops and Bone Dust. I'm gonna read, I don't know how much. I'm gonna read more of it though. It's gonna be cozy night. I'm gonna look just like my little PNG tuber. Be all cozy. So I hope everyone else has a cozy day. Remember to breathe. Remember to take a break. Remember, just like, don't get on social media, maybe. We're gonna go see the pandas. It's gonna be great. It's nice and calming. I think mom is awake, mom panda. The babies might still be asleep. Boom. Oh, shut up, Ad. Anyways. Thanks for hanging out. I know it was a short stream today. We might still be in PNG tuber mode tomorrow. We'll see. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. Hi, Ivy. Hi. Join us. We're raiding out to red pandas. So we can all just like take a breath. You've been lurking. You know who else has been doing makers and crafting? Ivy Jade X. So you should go follow Ivy, who is starting makers and crafting. And they need to do more of those because it's really fun. I hope everyone has a good time zone. Drink your water, take your meds, get cozy, grab a raid message, and we're going to go see these pandas. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be nice and cozy. Okay, bye.